The Lie About Men and Unconditional Love. By Louise Martika. The reason I say this whole quote, "Men only get unconditional love from their mothers," is completely wrong, is because it is. People love validating men's pain, but they love ignoring women's pain. They love highlighting how men are used, but stay silent when women are used. And the truth is, some women love men more than their own mothers ever did. Let that sink in. There are women out there who saw a broken man and stayed, who gave when they had nothing, who loved when it wasn't returned, who protected a man and went above and beyond for him emotionally and physically in ways even his family never did. And no one calls that unconditional love. People say women only love men if they provide. But did you forget? Men choose who they chase. And most of the time, they chase the one society says is the standard of beauty, not the one who actually loves them. And who is beautiful? Let's be real. There could be two gorgeous women in front of him. One kind and grounded, the other cruel but celebrated. And he picks the one society calls the prize. Not because he didn't know better. Not because he was head over heels for her. Not because society forced him. But because of his own free will. Ego and pride. And let's be honest. We all fall in love based on how someone makes us feel. So this whole crap about men fall for looks and women fall for personality is a bunch of bum fluff. Because yes, physical attraction is just as important as emotional, mental, and spiritual attraction. But when it comes down to it, if you love someone who is nasty, it's either you need help, or you don't actually know what love is. And when she uses him for money, suddenly he's the victim? Nah. That's karma. Because if he wasn't using her for her looks, he would have chosen the woman with the good heart because he was attracted to her too in every way but only with the other one by her looks. He had love and ignored it. And I know some might say, but what about when it's the other way around? But here's the thing. These days, we're giving women bad advice like, tell a man what you want. Then when the woman does that and the man performs. But she doesn't realize it was all an act. She ends up with the wrong man. And we blame the woman. That needs to stop. I'm not a feminist. I'm a realist. I'm not a sexist. I'm just not one-sided. If a woman chooses the man with more money, when both men were being real, not playing games, and she was attracted to both but not in every way, but picked the rich one even after seeing clearly that he was an asshole, that's on her. That's her fault. Let's stop pretending it's not. I can only speak truth. And if people don't like it, that's on them. But one thing I will never do is validate one gender's pain while ignoring the other. The truth is, most people get into relationships before they're even in love. That's not right. You're being intimate with someone you don't even know, hoping love will magically appear. But it doesn't. Then when the arguments come, when the wounds open, someone screams, "You never loved me," and the tears fall. "We've been together this long, and you still don't love me." It baffles me. How could you be so vulnerable and intimate with someone? You never even took the time to understand. You become emotionally attached. And yes, it hurts. But that pain you're feeling, that's not love. It's confusion. It's emptiness trying to cling to something. Some of us are so quick to spread our DNA around, but slow to heal our own traumas. And that creates a vicious cycle. Creation, neglect, pain, loss. Then the cycle repeat. This also happens when we validate one gender's pain and ignore the other. The same cycle repeats, just with a different story, same wound, different mask. That's why I won't stay silent. I speak for both sides. Because truth doesn't belong to one gender. It belongs to both sides and I have the guts to say it. Real talk, some things are pure energy. You get what you give. And love isn't some performance to earn applause. Men are not automatically providers. I don't believe in this whole thing about men are providers, protectors, leaders. Just being a man does not make you any of those things. Just like being a woman does not make you nurturing or caring. If that were true, There wouldn't be abuse. There wouldn't be fathers walking out. There wouldn't be mothers harming their own kids. But the reality is character has nothing to do with gender. Love, loyalty, kindness, protector, provider, leader. That's not a male or female thing. That's a human thing. So no. I don't believe men only get unconditional love from their mothers. That's a lie. That's a distraction from the real issue. The real issue is, people love repeating easy quotes, so they don't have to face hard truths. But I'm here to speak truth. Even if it makes people uncomfortable. Unconditional love is not a gendered experience. It's rare, and if you get it, honor it. Share this with someone who needs to hear the other side of the truth.